Hello, everybody. What is up? It is Grape here, and today, why am I still offline? This is quite the dilemma. We are live as of right now. This is Ish13Club versus the Destroyars. All right, quickly get this stream up in here. One, two, three news. I'm gonna say semis game at everyone. There we go. Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Don't worry, I did. Alright, and alright, we are here, back live again with this MCL. We're playing Oriental semifinals. The Destroyars versus Ish13Club both have made it to the semis. Very surprised and proud of everybody. It's your boy. Alright. Well, as we get everybody to come in here and watch. Alright, so basically left green team is Ish13Club, yellow team is the Destroyars, 10v10. This will be a best of 3, which is very exciting to see, honestly. The fact that this is going to be a very good match to see, very kind. Let's make sure everything is up and working. There you go. Alright, well, that being said, should be up and tighty. Yep, Rooney. Ish13 Club versus the Destroyars. Alright, there you go. Everything should be finalized and set up. Perfect. Alright, so welcome to the game. On the green side, we do have Ish13 Club. On the yellow side, we do have the Destroyars. Now, I mean, 6 minutes on the bridges fall. If I had to say who exactly would probably make it, I don't know, honestly. I mean, these two teams are very good. I mean, the fact that Wu died by water damage, not looking too good on their part. But, I mean, L. I mean, I have to say, though, Ish13 Club had such a hard bracket. I mean, I do not expect any of these teams. Destroyers is Milk, by the way, which is from a CCL team, who do have experience being a team. However, Ish13 Club, completely new to the whole game. I mean, I did not think at all that at the end of the day they would be this far as to be in the semifinals. So it always just surprised me a lot. And I mean, this has actually happened. Dennis was entertained one time already. This was a game of the first game of their group stages. Actually, the Destroyers nailed Ish13 Club to the ground, moved on with that 1-0. The Ish13 Club game that 0-1. However, I mean, Ish13 Club has practiced, had improved. I was talking to Ish13 Club actually, the Ish13C, I'm sorry, the leader of Ish13 Club, and he told me that he made this Bridges team as a joke. That they thought they were gonna make that far, but they just kept on practicing, kept on hitting it, they kept on getting better and better, improving, and it got to the point now to where here they are now, semifinals, best of 3. So this is what's happening. On the document, the maps have been set up. It's going to be first map, which is right here, Oriental. This was a pick from the Destroyers. So this is their preferred map to play. And next map is going to be Iceland's, H13 Club's preferred map to play. With the third map, if it getting there, will be Volcanic Islands for both games. So this is going to be a pretty intense game. The current score right now, this is round 1 of the game. So the current score is 0-0. Whoever gets 2 wins first ends up winning the entire game of the semis and moving on to, of course, the finals, where they will either play against Sharpness 5 or Dauntless. Looking so fantastic to watch. Taking a look over here at Ish13 Club, though, we do, as in fact, see, sorry about the stream issues, by the way. Got it all resolved, though. Moving down over here though, we do definitely see that Vic for the win is getting some I want to say he's getting some cobblestone there, maybe some gravel as well. Community chest there, very very important. Always the show communication. Always have to point that out, even though it's not the most important thing. Let me quickly just turn off Skype, guys, so you guys don't get bombarded with notifications. And we do seem to have a new streamer actually. His name is WowK, and he's here joining me today.
Hey. Hi. Hi everyone in the stream.
Hello.
I'm
All
just
right.
having a look at everyone's kids in the game. Sorry I'm a bit late, by the
No,
way.
you're fine. You're fine.
Oops.
All right. Are you able to access the MPS?
Yeah, I'm currently looking at both teams' kits, and they're
Don't say. Okay.
very similar. I'll say that the kits are
All right.
for both teams. That's what I'm
Good
gonna
to
say
hear.
about
All
that.
right. Thank you. I'm about to say. I was like, no. So yes.
No, no, don't worry.
So just keep everybody heads up here. Wow K is a new commentator who will get approved, and he will be helping me out with this stream. So yeah.
Oh, I should mention I'm going for dinner soon, so I don't know how long I can stay for. Oops.
Just stay
But
for
I
this
will be
map
back
if
after.
anything. Yeah, you'll be fine. All right. Well,
Yeah, I would.
all right, so 2 minutes left until the bridges fall. We do see over here on Ish13Club, we do definitely see the fact that they should be getting out of the surface right now. This is the time where they get out, get that armor on, start smelting. Don't see anybody up really at the top of their surface. I mean, I see Vic at there with a golden helmet, Ish13C with a golden helmet and a sword, but they are kind of down there. I guess their base is down there. I do see a lot of crafting tables. Couldn't talk there for a second, and community chests down there as well. Not really seeing that much armor going around for this team. Going over to the destroyers though, I've not seen them at all lately. Wow, seems to me hockey. I'll say my channel. All right, so looking over here, we do see that 2 minutes in, they are as a fact on top of the surface, but seems to me that no. Oh my goodness, Courting Soul fell by water damage, accidentally
Jeez.
died, dropping H15 Club down to a 9 player versus 10. Not looking good for them at all. But going back over here to the stories though, a minute left until the bridges fall. We do see open up at surface, but we do see a lot of smelting going on over here. But nobody really has armor. I mean, this is kind of making me afraid. Just the fact that there's no armor being shown up here. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think they have enough furnaces going because usually what Lenny did back in it, 8 furnaces per person. Like everyone would use the stack just to get um furnaces going for iron, but these guys only have what 20 maximum as a whole team, which is just not enough furnaces. They should really be like doubling that number of furnaces. So it'll be interesting to see if they can get themselves fully geared.
Very much so. And now we do see those furnaces being actually used for the full amount. And we do see a lot of diamond armor actually being made with this team over here, the Destroyer. We do see Sound having a diamond
Mm.
chest plate, Chef Boyardee, I love that name, a diamond helmet, and full iron. I mean, yeah, they actually do look like they did get pretty stacked. Thinking about
They're looking decent on gear, but I'm not sure they're gonna be able to do it fast enough. To,
probably looking over here
and
at this team though, Asian Club lost a player, unfortunately. I don't know what he had. I Do you remember if he was a minor or no?
no, I didn't get to see what K was. Let me just double check. Yeah.
All right. Well, on the other side, though, we do
Nope,
definitely
not good.
see that this team over here, H13 Club, does not seem to be having any diamond. I want to say perhaps, actually, they do have diamond swords. So I want to say maybe they preferred diamond weapons over diamond armor. I
I think they
mean,
had a lack of armor altogether. To be honest, this is really risky. This guy's building up here, but he's
really
not
is
got full
so.
like any diamond armor at
Yeah.
all.
So just to talk about this game, so basically mid is very important for Oriental. You see the strategy here that Destroyers are doing. This is a very very good strategy for this game because this way you're not go because you can't really go fast bridge over from the water. So you have to either go what they're doing with these berserkers, where they're basically berserking off over here to mid,
Mm.
get it super fast. Chef already having mid, getting shot down by their arrows though. Very nice shot by Ish13 Clubs.
Very nice, yeah.
Chef already
I
trying to build
mean,
those walls.
see, well, their destroyers did it right because they stacked all three berserkers with diamond chest plates, and then they pushed mid, and that way they were going to get mid. Whereas Ish only got one berserker trying to go for mid, and that was never going to work for them. I don't
Very much
think.
so.
Like if that berserker went for mid, they would have died from the three people.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, very, very good on his part. I mean, Nice to see that Destroyers are actually, I guess you could say, learning with this map because this is a very new map actually. Not many BCO games have been played on this specific map. We did have playoffs rounds. No, we did have the quarterfinals put on this map.
Oh, they're pushing in really
Look at
hard
that
here.
push right there. I definitely see that right now. Good strategy
The
on
the
their
one at the
part.
back, I'm fading away is. Oh, this is dangerous for them.
I mean, I have to say, very nice parts on their on Ish13Club. They did realize that they
Mm.
had mid. They realized that they did not have any walls or defenses on their island, so they did want to go for that push though. Very nice to see. However,
Yeah,
they did
I'm
just
fading
try.
away. Got very lucky there. I'm not gonna lie. They had no armor. They were one hit away from dying
Oh,
because I
nice.
saw them take a sword hit and a bow hit, so they were one hit away.
Very much so. There he is right there, still alive, keeping their players up intact. Nice archer shots. I have to say, Ish13Club very very good. I have
Mm.
to say, this is very good communication on both these teams. I mean. But then again, I mean, what do you have to expect? They did make it to the semifinals of a 48. Out of the 48 teams in Battle of
Yes.
the Bridges, they are the top four teams. Maybe,
Um.
maybe.
So with Ish, we saw them push against Limitless in the first round. They pushed really well and they beat Limitless. So they could have pulled it off again there if they were a bit quicker.
Definitely for
Like a
sure.
little bit quicker, they would have done it. But
Nice job. We
it
see
didn't
Ishton Club rotating off to this new
work this time.
unoccupied island. No one enough mid. Mid is very important with this map, by the way. I have to say, just the fact that just the armor is incredible here. I mean, just looking over here now against the destroyers, we do see one, two, three people with diamond chest plates. We do see everybody here almost full iron. Their miners are, as in fact, down here, getting that armor, getting the diamonds. The same thing with Ishtin Club. They have those miners already down in the caves, getting those diamonds as they build those walls to protect themselves from any onslaught pushes or attacks. I mean, but just I just want to quickly say everything for everybody that just joined in. Ishington Club is green and the destroyers are yellow. But this I consider Oriental as the baby of Volcanic Island and Ray because it sounds kind of
God.
weird. But if you were to look though, the map size of like each island is
Mm.
it's about the size of a volcanic island.
Yeah,
But
but with
however,
Ray style.
yeah, but it's very elevated, unlike volcanic, where it's very flat, very elevated, very beautiful, I have to say. And just the ores are a mix because if you look around though, just looking off the side of these maps of the islands, we do see a ton of iron and coal and diamonds hanging around. Not necessarily here in this little area, but let's go over to here. The destroyers, I'll show you real fast. Like just off of here. Oh well, they took it, but they had a lot of diamonds there. Beforehand, but just a lot of diamonds and iron just off the corner, and also just like so many, I guess you could say, exposed cave. The cave systems here are very exposed. Like just you can see like
Hmm.
there's one cave system right there. Going to this little bridge underneath this bridge right here, we can see one like just a bunch of iron as well and coal. We can just see just like a bunch of openings and just some ways to lead you in. A cow's in the water right there, kind of cute. But nonetheless, what do you think of what's happening? Who do you think's gonna win so
Well,
far?
okay, so basically, I'm looking on the destroyers, and they took mid, which means they have at least about 5 or 6 people that could have bows on their team here, and their team are just standing around when they could be flint farming and getting a ton of arrows. Because if they just bow spam the other team to death and then rushed in, especially with a one-person advantage, they would have this easily in the bag, in my opinion. But right now, they're all just kind of standing still, doing absolutely nothing. Um, it's nice to see that they've cleaned all the mushrooms though, apart from one mushroom at the backside. But apart from that, that's all they've really done, and they're just standing around doing nothing. Uh, Same thing with the other team, to be fair. Both teams just standing around doing really nothing,
That is
not
true.
doing much at all.
Um, I,
So,
I mean, I have to say though, with Ish13 Club, they did while they're minor. I mean, both miners are actually in the caves seeing those damage right now. But just I have to
mm,
say, I think Ish13 is taking this progress a lot more. They're actually doing a lot more progress, unlike the destroyers,
mhm.
because I think the destroyers are feeling kind of cocky. I mean, they went to mid, got the armor. I mean, they definitely have the player advantage right now. I mean, they're probably like, we this is an easy win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But looking at the walls, though, I mean, they do have like the wall height to stop those berserkers, but like they don't like just look at Ishtar Club's wall. Like it has like a little corner, I guess you could say, a cornerstone to it. It's not as
Mhm.
high, I guess you could say, for those berserkers, but nonetheless, though, I mean, it does definitely stop those people from shooting those archers, from those archers shooting those arrows, and vice versa. So I mean, I definitely do think that Ishtar Club will be trying to go for that defensive play here, trying to maybe bait out the destroyers into coming to them.
Mm. And just looking at both teams, and they're just like standing around. They're probably all getting things around.
playing.
It looks like Ish. Sorry, go
No, no,
ahead.
no. What were you saying?
Ish seems to be getting some armor. They have a few people with a few diamond pieces finally,
Yeah, yeah. I'm
which
sure
will
we could.
probably help them quite a lot considering how poorly they were doing for diamonds earlier.
Yeah, very much so. Every diamond does count with Ish13Club, but unless I mean, look at Chief Blaze over here. We do see him with kind of weird though. Chief Blaze has a diamond pickaxe. I'm gonna assume he's the miner, yet he has diamond boots. Don't know how I feel about that right there. That he's giving the miner the ability to like get decked out before the berserkers and the
Yeah,
brawlers.
no, there's a very bad strategy. They should be attacking out the tanks, but not the miners. But we'll see if it pays off for them.
Maybe
Hopefully.
so. Worthy right there as well. Diamond chestplate. But yeah, I want to say though, it looks to me that they honestly did prefer diamond swords and weapons over armor. I mean, like everybody here does seem to have a diamond sword. Like just look at like Ish13Club. Does seem to have
Yeah,
diamond swords. I don't know how that's gonna play out for them. I mean, like that usually is a very defensive strategy to play out. Because if you have the walls and you have the diamond swords to hit them back, you know what I mean? Will do so much more damage than if you were to have armor. But not that's
but looking on the reverse side, they all have diamond weapons too. So
that is true. But that is because of mid though. I mean mid these
yeah,
people have
that is
diamond
definitely true.
swords, diamond weapons, diamond chest plates, diamond boots. Very, very
Mhm.
good to see. You've been
What?
invited by Glorious Loves Grapes party. I want to accept it, but I kind of feel like
Oh
I'll
no.
probably get dragged out of the lobby. Yeah. So I would accept it, but I don't want to get dragged out, unfortunately. Glorious Loves Grape.
So when Lenny was practicing Oriental, we got around like 35 diamonds on our island, maybe 40.
Hmm.
But Ish only got 20, it seems, considering all their team had diamond swords. So which is a
Very
bit on
much.
the low side for the map. So they should probably completely get this entire island full of diamonds and then probably go back to their island because there's probably a lot of diamonds that they've missed on their island.
Very much so. But looking over here now, would you see again the miner Chief Blaze? There you go, throwing that diamond helmet out to Shrek Bay. I was about to say, I was like, the miner is getting pretty stacked there. About to say, but also just look at though. I mean, like Mutant Plays. I couldn't tell if that's a stone axe or a iron axe. I hope it's an iron axe, but very much so hope. But I mean, seems that they're probably gonna taunt this team. Oh, over there seems to me that the destroyers will be going back over to their old island, possibly to stop that timer. I mean, the timer is a very big
Mm.
factor in this game right here. They are all playing so defensively, and I don't know. I mean, yeah, timer is definitely stop. They are doing that rotation out there. This is a good time actually for Ish13Club to actually spread their wings a little bit. Maybe go out to to that old island, get some stuff
Yeah, they
out.
are, and they're rotating back as well.
They
Same.
nice to see. Nice to see. They do not want to give the destroyers any leniency to move over or push. They want to stop them in their tracks right there. Very good to see. This is a best of three. Ready tuning in right now. This is best of three semifinals. The Destroyers versus Ish13Club. Ish13Club being green, the Destroyers being yellow. We do definitely move on to see this right here. Mutant plays with that taunt right there. It has been quite a long time. Look at those arrow shots though made by the Destroyers off to Ish13Club. Trying to put pressure on them. Hello?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was just looking at these two teams. It looks like okay, so there's 5 diamond chest plates on there for uh the greens. There's only 2 diamond chest plates and 2 other diamond pieces. So they're massively undergeared in my opinion.
They definitely
Um,
are. Defensive is
which
probably their only option to do this, to actually
yeah.
win this map. And I mean, honestly though, I don't know how I feel because I mean this could be a 2-0 for the Destroyers. But I mean, I think at this point in time, Ish13Club has definitely surprised us with the tactics and what they've done. We see right here, Destroyers are actually going
Definitely.
back to the old island. I mean, they have surprised us plenty. Actually, to mid. Whoops. But yeah, it just seems to me that like Ish13Club has surprised many times. I definitely feel this is one of those types of times. But looking at their walls though, I mean, we see like a semi good wall. I mean, like in the old island, a very good wall. In
Mm.
this new island, I mean, they don't have anything. I mean, they have like a good, I guess, like a decent cobblestone wall on that side. But the side that the destroyers are flanking on, nothing is there. Only a couple wooden blocks, and those archers are
Oh, hold on.
really
This is an offensive push here.
distracting them. This is a defensive push right away. You see apples and archers being thrown out from both sides.
Hmm.
This is definitely going to be a defensive maneuver from Ish13Club. They just have to stick together and collaborate. That's the key to winning defensive games. Stick together, collaborate, don't get scattered. Same thing with a defensive attack, but at this point in time, seems to me that Ish13Club needs a little bit more with that player disadvantage.
This is a really, really offensive push. They've got their roof set up and everything. They're going to go for a push soon.
Definitely are. We're watching right here. When you see fading away, fading away. Remember, he had nothing before. Now he has a diamond chest plate and full iron. Remember
Mm.
that. We do see those archers being very, very good. Seems to me that they built it for the attack, but they're rotating back now to their to Ish13Club's old island, or perhaps just waiting out here for mid. Very, very offensive push here, as we can see from this little fenced-off area. This is definitely going to be the
It's an
fight.
interesting tactic. This archer's by himself. If a berserker leaps over, that archer is dead. But
Definitely so is. Chef
we'll
40 back
see what
with
they're
his back
doing.
though.
This is really risky. This is a very offensive archer.
We do
Oh, the
see that
archer's
they
been
have
knocked down.
pushed
Okay,
in.
now there's a fight in
Ish
the
Club
middle.
getting one kill. Oh my
Oh,
god!
but
Look at that!
oh,
Very good offensive push right now.
they are
It's now a
winning that.
6v8. This is completely going on Ish side. Look at this right here. This was on. This Destroyers had this game, and now I mean, just look at that. That was a trap. They just funneled in to Ish Club. 7v2 at this point in time. Wow. Wow. Very good on their point in time. I mean, I'm surprised.
I mean, Ish played very well there. They stuck together as a unit. It was like a cluster of all of them, like all together inside one of like a little square.
That
Whereas
that
the
played
Destroyers was a bit all over the place, I have to say.
that they were very scattered. The Destroyers were very scattered out throughout the entire map, and this was their choice of map as well. This was their
Oh wow.
choice. So next up map, no, next up map, what English? Next map is gonna be Iceland, which is Ish13Club's chosen map. They did beat Limitless on it, as you see right
Mm.
there, dead. I want to say Chicho. Chicho was killed by Chief Blaze,
Yeah.
giving Ish13Club the 1-0. One more map of need to win before they move on to the finals. The finals. Like I said, anything is up with this team. Ish13Club is such a good team. They've improved so much compared to how it was, say, like I said before, group stage. The Destroyers demolished them. Now look right here.
I mean, that was absolutely insane. I did not think that they would, but they played really well as a team. Like, I mean, I don't know if they've been practicing some PvP as a team because
Definitely
that
have.
was really, really well played.
I mean, they
But,
got. I mean, that was a good push by the Destroyers, but they get. I mean, I think on their part though, they did. They was way too funneled. Yeah, they did play
definitely.
themselves. I mean, they they were like, they just like with the tunnel system as well. They just funneled it up to the point to where nothing would happen. What am I saying? Basically, what's happening is the Destroyers kind of funneled themselves up with the tunnel to where when they got out with only that 2x2, well, I guess 2x1, enough for them to fit in. Each person went in independently.
Yeah.
Right when they got in, they got harassed by
Mm.
H13 Club.
Yeah, that was a problem. When you go in one by one, it allows like 5 people to hit you at one time, but because they didn't go in all together at one time, which is a really bad tactic. So if they like built across and just let everyone go through different angles, it would have worked much better. But they didn't. And ouch.
Very much so.
That's what I'm gonna say about that.
All right, so as you can see right here, round one did go to H13 Club. What's happening right now is they are doing an MPS change because of the refs. That's how it's going. We go by maps. So next map is being hosted by Fuda. So they have 8 minutes from now to get all their team members up to Fuda dash one, get those kits ready, get those teams ready before next map, aka Iceland, gets played. Let's quickly actually go over here. Let's see, Futastic dash one. I'm not whitelisted yet. All right, I guess we'll just chill out here. But I have to say that like very very nice. That was insane. Hello. All right. Well, I guess I'm solo commentating now. With that being said, he probably had to go off to dinner. He did tell me that before. All right. Well, off to dinner. It is just me right now commentating map two. This is a little intermission right here. So, I mean, tell me what you guys thought about that insane push. I mean, I have to say though, that was a very, very good defensive push made by Ish13Club. I mean, the fact that they were underprepared, player advantage was not on their favor, under geared. They had a very bad wall, but just the fact that they were still able to just come together, stick together, not get scattered, and end up winning that game. Very, very nice. I'm actually gonna quickly go over while to do this. Or fine. I oh whoops. I I can't type. I all right. So let's quickly go over to the schedule. So yes, next map is gonna be played Iceland's. Iceland's server Futastic dash one. Why am whitelisted? Is he? I bet you. I don't know if he made it to there, but I'll click message A771. Whitelist me. Whoops. Futastic. Nope. All right, now I'll quickly just do Ace771 whitelist me. All right, so we're going off to the semifinals. We do definitely see the fact that the Destroyers did lose that map, unfortunately. Gonna have to grant that win to Ish13Club. We are waiting. The point of changing hosts is because this technically consider each game to take up to an hour. So we know some refs cannot actually host that long, to host all three maps. So we wanted to give it a fair chance for all the refs because they are players as well. They do have their own schedule and life to be handling. So we wanted to make it to where he goes by maps. So Jack did host map one, map two. Let's quickly go over to Futastic Dash One. It's still whitelisted. Futastic Dash One. Whitelist me, boy, when you're not getting that whitelist. All right. Whoop. They'll rip me. When they forget about the only person that's actually here. All right. Well. Streamed. Yes, it's being streamed. Map 2 is being played, and this has been completed. All right. Cannot get that whitelist yet, fam. All right. Hold on. Probably did forget about me. Completely have to go inside.
When
Hey, can
ready.
y'all
That's what
whitelist
I
me?
said.
Yeah, I will. Give me a second.
All right, there you go. I told him to get to whitelist me. I shall be getting whitelisted. That was beautiful, honestly. I mean, that was insane. They won that first map. Hello, everybody. You guys just missed the first map played on Oriental. Ish13Club versus the Destroyers semifinals. Ish13Club did win. Now I have 1-0. We'll now be going against Iceland against the Destroyers for map 2. If they win, they move forward to the finals. The Destroyers getting eliminated. However, if they lose, it goes on to map 3. Let's find out. Let's hope that we do have, as in fact, a good people. Hello, I finally joined. Suspect. Co-host. Co-host. LMAO. There we go. So, thank you, thank you. I am. All right. Well, as we quietly wait, yeah, game's at 2:40 because of the 8-minute delay. We have 2 minutes left. So during this well, technically it's 5 minutes if the MPS host stays the same. It will be a 8 minutes time if it's an MPS switch, kind of like now. Wait, that's why it's 8 minutes instead. And in this time, both teams will be able to swap out players, sub out players, if you say, I guess you could say that instead. Change kits up, develop new strategies before the oncoming map. Kind of just talk it out, take a chill pill, kind of a rest. So it's not just onslaught of maps. As you can see right here, this is going to be Iceland up the top right here. Let's hope that. Oh no! I mean, I wanted to say, look at Bob's skin. I'm sorry. Just looking at, just thinking about it. I mean, like at first I was gonna say the Destroyers had a very good chance against Ish13Club, but just the fact that just that they not even back then. I mean, they did destroy Ish13Club first day of the group stage, and they had a player down and they were completely over geared. But yet, unfortunately, Ish13Club just got that clutch with the win. Definitely be going down to the highlights. Actually, I should actually quickly note that down. Give me one quick second. I mean, as if anything's really happening right now, but Yes. Tell me, so far, what was your favorite game of Battle of the Bridges before we start round two? Anybody type in chat? I'm going to just say round one semis ish. Duh. There you go. They can only swap in people who are on the roster at Demo. What? All right, and we should be ready right now. How many how many all stars? All right, and it is going down to the second map of the game. Semifinals, Ish13Club versus the Destroyers. Will Ish13Club win this game, make it on to the finals? I have to say right here with this map, I have to give it off to Ish13Club. I mean, they did defeat Limitless in this map, and this is one of the good maps that Limitless does play. So I have to say, I have to give it to Ish13Club. Again, so talking about mid here. Basically, mid for Iceland, the loot here is not good. Loot in mid is not good. You have a better chance of getting overgeared over here, like between the two islands, if you guys do that. However, mid is a very crucial part of the game, just because it does have that strategy of being the central point to all four islands. I mean, normally with the games I've seen, the people who got mid first are the ones who actually won the game. So it'd be kind of nice seeing who will actually be getting there. And the thing about this as well is that like kind of like Oriental, where it wasn't like where so you can't really fast block here because just the water is so deep. So what's gonna happen is you can't even like, and you can't really go with the bridge just because it's kind of way too slow. So what most people do, and it's kind of risky, but it's kind of like the only way to do it, is they diagonal build from their island off to mid. And I mean, the most good teams they do that by defending the wall so they don't fall off by the archer arrows. But just those other teams' archers literally just bombard them. I mean, most teams if they ever get to mid, if it is what the plan is. There some people like I think it's like 7 or 8 people honestly. If the archers are good, could just leave the opposite team just destroyed with health. I mean, half health, quarter health, 3/4 health. Just this is a very good map for the archers to show how good they really are. And at the same time, by doing that, you're stopping them from stopping your players from moving over to mid. So archers do play a crucial role on this map. But honestly, every map they do play. 8 minutes left until the bridges fall. But up. Starting off, we do see. Let's go over to Amron real fast. We do see Amron, leader of the Destroyers. He is playing Archer by Singing by the Bow. At least, I mean, there's a lot of people actually on top. I don't really know how to say this. I mean, like, normally with these type of maps, you want to have 1, 2 people up on top. The rest, not so much. But, I mean, seems like here that they do have 3 to 4 people up on top just doing stuff. And nobody has even dared to touch these mushrooms yet. I mean, the way that these mushrooms work, by the way, is see, as you can see right here, because of the ice, because of the snow, the mushrooms spawn up a little bit higher. It's like a glitch. So they have to do a 3 block build up to get those automatic kills instead of only 2 for like volcanic or ray. So that is kind of something that nobody really does know is doing it. It's actually what nobody else is doing right now. It's actually very sad to see because mushrooms and soup does play a humongous part in bridges. Humongous part. We do see right here the fact that it is a 10v10 again. Um, good to see. And you see, so Asian Club is doing it pretty well with only one person up on top of mid, up on spawn. I'm sorry to say. And he's the one getting those cow kills, getting the hopefully the gravel. I hope he's getting gravel for his team, getting the gravel for his archers, and getting that wood for the blocks. Wash's team is underneath in this mine, mining for succession, and hopefully to outgear the enemy team. Here we do see the man, the myth, the legend, Ish13Club, fellow YouTuber, with the man, the myth, the legend, Amron over here getting gravel with seventh best BCL archer. Let's hope he is actually the seventh best BCL archer, and it does seem to be he actually is because he does know what to do with gravel, which is something that the Ish13Club is lacking, unfortunately. I don't know. I mean, I thought that as well, but I mean, just the way Ish13Club has just improved and played in just last match as well, I have to give it to Ish13Club. I think Ish13Club will be the ones to break forth the, I guess you could say, it's the semifinal curse. Is that even a curse? No, just to break semifinals and be, as I call it, the Randy team that made it to finals. The Randy team that made it to the finals. The Destroyers is actually Milk. Milk is a CCL team. They just get made the Destroyers, I guess, for BCL, Battle of the Bridges. But, and I actually think that they did make a actual BCL team, which is congratulations to them if they did. Whew. All right. As we watch this game for evolving, let's find out what shall be happening. So do I want to see Come versus Dauntless as well, but honestly, I mean, we have to see because as of right now, this is a pretty intense game right now as well, with it being a 1-0 as well, and anything goes away. I mean, all it takes right now is the Destroyers to win this map and clutch next map, and they move on to the finals. And Dauntless is a very hard game as well. Sharpness 5, another very high tier BCL team fighting against Dauntless, the number 1 BCL team. We're gonna have to see who wins that game, but this could be anybody. This could be any. I mean, this could be Ish13Club Dauntless, Ish13Club Sharpness 5, the Destroyers Dauntless, the Destroyers Sharpness 5. This is literally anybody's game at this point, and I really am looking forward to seeing what will happen. We do see right now. Oh, that was such a voice crack. Oh my goodness. Oh my. We do see though that I do have some similar skins. If I'm right, this is the one with like the L. Yeah, this is the one with like the L on the bodies. Chef Boyardee. Let's quickly go to Chef Boyardee. I love this guy's name so much. Chef Boyardee. Up, I seems I'm stuck. There we go. 3 minutes left until the bridges fall. Let's see what will happen. Um, Looking forward to it actually. Chef Boyardee, you see some armor already put on him as he makes his way out. I'll quickly spectate him as he gets out of here. Nope, seems to me he's going deeper, trying to get probably some furnaces, some iron to go. Yes, that voice crack. Don't get me started with it. Don't get me started with it. Whoops. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna quit being a commentator. You all have fun. I'm just gonna hide in this corner right here. Um. Alright, yep. I resign. Peace out. Just, you know. Ha! Just kidding. Yeet. Just gonna try to. I can't even get out of here. Oh my god. I'm just. How do I get out of here? Please help me. Oh my goodness. No! There we go. Finally, freedom. Thank goodness. We do see AK Sniper up on top. 2 minutes until the bridges fall. Everybody should be getting out of here. This is round 2. Ish13Club is green. There you go. Ish13Club is green. The Destroyers is yellow. Looking ready and going for it. Yes. Everybody should be coming out right here. We do see some iron coming up from AK Sniper right here. And also XXX Wooey coming out as well with iron. Fireball is now getting out. This is like one of those like football things, you know, like they run out of like the locker room. We went back to the locker room, but you know, it's like when they come out, you know, single-handedly, it's like Wooey, Shark Bay, JJ Watt, Matt Schaub. Only Matt Schaub isn't relevant anymore. Osweiler, but he got traded to the Cavaliers. Did I really say Cavaliers? Did I really just say That's why. Oh my God. Cleveland. Got switched to Cleveland. The Browns. Not the Cavaliers. No. Oh my God. All right. Well, a minute left. A minute left until the bridges fall. We do see that over here in Ish13Club, they are still over here in the mines. Not too sure why they should be getting out at this point in time, but unfortunately, unfortunately, they're not. We do see the Destroyers, though, very up top of the surface, getting ready for that push. Furnaces are being used. A lot of diamond armor to go around, and we see Chicho over there with a diamond chest plate. We do see Sound diamond chest plate. We do see Shepardi with a diamond chest plate. I don't see any diamond armor. I mean, like we do see like everybody else is like full iron, some golden helmets. Amrin, not even a golden, not even a golden helmet. He's just full iron body, but no helmet at all. Over here, we do see people are getting out. We do see they are trying to scout too what they are like. They are definitely under geared here, but they always do go for that diamond sword tactic. We do see Ish13Club and Wue with those diamond chest plates and some diamond swords as well from Fireball and Ish13Club. Hello? Oh, okay. I thought someone else came in here. I heard something. This is round two of the wonderful, the wondrous semifinals. And the game is beginning. Bridges are spawning. You see right here, they are going to be going for that diagonal spawn, like I said. Same thing with this team, but again, those archers just impaling them. No walls being made. They fell into the water. There you go. One fell into the water. That's two already. Just look at those like insane archery shots right here. This is different when those archers do come into play. I mean, up. There you go. Wue fine underneath into the water. Almost fell off with that berserk leap, but it did not seem to save him. They are making their way over to mid. This is quite the intense battle in mid. The berserkers need to do something. There you go. He falls into the water ship already. The berserker not doing too good. Sound as well. Not moving forward. All right. There's something mentally wrong with you. Hey, don't say that. We do see me and plays interesting going over to mid. They definitely do have the advantage now. Just go to the mid. They do have mid. Congratulations to the club. They do make it to mid. Got that mid advantage, I guess you could say. We are looking over here though. We do see that the Destroyers not too good. I mean, they tried to, but they're just way too slow. Those archers at Student Club very well did stop them. This is gonna be a push. It's gonna be a fight over here at Student Club. The thing is this, the Destroyers cannot get too, they're pretty upset about last map as well. They cannot get too angry about it. If they go in right now, guns a-blazing, most likely they will lose. Just look at those archery shots from Student Club off over here. I mean, they're kind of just standing there, not really doing anything. Not too sure if they should move back or down. But moving over here, nonetheless, we do see the fact that the Destroyers are moving back over here to this island. I very much so want them to win. I mean, the Destroyers, I definitely want to see this go on to the map 3. I think these are two very incredible teams. Two incredible teams. However, nonetheless, they will be going over for this, I guess you could say this other push to the unoccupied island. I hope they can do this quickly without Ish13Club interfering with them. 36 players. Welcome back, everybody. Those walls are being built right here. As we can see right here, they are at mid, are stopping. This is another limitless push, but they're going to be going mid. They're going to be trying to stop them. This is a fight right now. Very scattered, though, for Ish13Club. Not looking good. Really fell into the... This is not looking good for Ish13Club at all. Main plays, dies once. There you go. This is just going back and forth. This is an 8v8 at this point in time. I mean, 8v7 right now. Yeah, this is definitely... They're so scattered. This is such a scattered push by them. But nonetheless, though, they start getting those kills. It's now a 6v5, 5v5, 5v4. Ish13Club is now getting the lead, the player advantage. They did seem to have a very good attack. Oh my goodness. And now they will be regrouping right now at mid. 5 players left for Ish13Club. 4 people left on the Destroyers. Oh my goodness. Wow. I mean, I thought that would be a complete end. I mean, like, apparently... I thought they were all unscattered, but seems to me that either personal skill helped come into that, or the fact that I don't even know, honestly. I don't even know. But apparently that's how it is right now. Archer shots are still going over. We just see the Destroyers right here building that wall. Very nice to see that wall being built. Very happy to see that. Hello, Yua. Wait, that's Aw. Hello, Aw. I remember. Rain told me not to say that. Aaron with those gravels, trying to get those arrows again for archery. I mean, that was a very good push on both teams. I mean, the fact that they should think I've cut them off guard, but the fact that they still retaliated and was able to stay like this game will be left longer to go forward. The minute. All right. Well, you know what? Wildk went to go eat some dinner. So I'm here commentating by myself. But Not that bad at all. I mean, just look at the armor advantage right here. We do see that Ish13Club does have 3 damage chest plates, some golden helmets, 4 damage chest plates actually, going off this unoccupied island at mid. Gonna try to build those walls over there. The Destroyers, however, only 1 diamond chest plate. The rest, unfortunately, not looking too well with armor. Please check kits real fast. All right. Yep. All right. So they do, as in fact, don't have any miners, which is kind of sad to say, but nonetheless, I mean, they can still probably get 2 people inside the mines trying to get themselves some diamonds. I think that's the best way to possibly win like this. Nonetheless, though, I mean, they could pull an Ish here. I mean, Ish13 was a man under down. They were under geared with last match, but they did build that wall and they did stay defensively. This could be the exact thing that they're going to do. They're going to be playing defensively here, waiting for a push by Ish13Club in hopes of maybe funneling them like they did and just getting the map win here. This can still be anybody's game at this point in time. Ugh. But yeah, nonetheless, are you gonna stream? No, I will not. Unfortunately, I will not be here. Yeah, hi. Seems to be instead of building a wall, Ish13Club made a high. But I will not be streaming the Battle of Bridges Scrim versus Dauntless just because I will not be here for that match. I unfortunately have some plans. Yes, I know I have a life. What? I have a life. What? If I'm just by saying this, I have no life. I have no life actually. I mean, it's obviously me watching like Stranger Things. No, I'm kidding. But actually, though, I won't be here. And yeah, English is 10, 11 out of 10 with English again. Moving out forward here, though. Ball. All right. Not all. Ball. 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 All. I don't know. I'm just gonna say ball. We do see here that the wall, a nice good corner wall being set up here by the Destroyers. However, they do have one kind of, one hole, I guess you could say. They have 2 holes, really. They have like a staircase at this point, actually. This is more of like a staircase. Balance and balance. Okay. Bal. Uh, well, they just have a staircase there and a couple entry points with the Destroyers, but I mean, they probably do feel pretty confident that they probably do feel pretty confident that as in fact this team that they should will not come into this game, will not come into this wall. So they are actually reformatting the wall to make it to where they won't get flanked. Let's quickly go over here into this place though. We do definitely see, I completely even forgot them, but they went over to the other island and now they're back to the other unoccupied island. Not sure what they did over there though. Probably just got some more loot. I mean, we do see again no armor change. I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 people with a diamond chest plate. I'm sorry, one person with a golden helmet. Should really focus on getting that guy a new helmet. Nonetheless, great episode, dirty minded. Excuse me, I'm not dirty minded. I'm simply not washed. I don't know, Blue Jewel. What are the great? Okay, okay, okay. All right. Well, as we do see over here, we do see the fact that these people are kind of waiting. No wall though. Kind of scary because all it really takes on this part is just these people, these nerds, to kind of go out with a little exit points or their entrance point for Ish13Club and just to run over there and just kill them. But I mean, I'm pretty sure. I think they probably have a plan at some point. Probably gonna try to bait them over there. I don't know. We'll probably watch. And to answer somebody's question, yes, the plan as of right now is to have WoWK stream the Dauntless for Sharpness 5 game, so your game will not be left out. I will probably, I don't know, I'm still debating like how early I have to leave. I could probably stay for the first map of Sharpness 5 versus Dauntless, but nonetheless, yeah. So we just right here, we do see that they are back at their island. Not too sure. This is probably going to be a very baitish type of thing. What are the timers like? 10 minutes, 30 seconds. Not too sure who he's for. But nonetheless, it has now reached 3 o'clock p.m. EST. We are already midway through the second match. I will not do that, Blue Jewel, but thank you for telling me that. As we move over though, okay, you know what, Flair? Listen, what is upstream? This is all right. Well, you know what? You're telling me to make a to make a song about me saying, as you can see right here, I'm being mocked by Jack. I'm getting told bear crushing comments by Blue Jewel. All right, listen, I'm just a simple grape to make my way out into the world. Nonetheless, though, you got this. Ish bro plays. MC says you got this. Ish13Club. I say both teams got this. Best man to win. All right. Well, I don't want to say it on stream. All right. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna have to turn off. All right. I'm gonna have to turn off messages. Where is messages? Oh my goodness. There you go. Messages. There you go. Let's not look at that. When you see a tier 1 team do a 6 strat, you gotta copy it. I think that's what Ish13Club's actually doing at this point in time. I'm not entirely too sure. I mean, but as of right now, though, Ish13Club does seem to have to own 2 islands. Honestly, if they were just to come over here, maybe set up some walls, they would have pulled what Dauntless did against Mindmen, which was you have all 3 islands for yourself, and you're just cornering them in one island, so they can't rotate out. That's just gonna stop Destroyers' timer. But they are moving back and forth, though, so that is actually stopping their timer. That is stopping Dauntless's timer. So that is stopping Ish13Club's timer. I was thinking because like the Dauntless strat, which they did do, which they are copying from right now, and yeah, I mean they can do a lot of things with this much freedom and room and space. I mean you basically just have these people cornered off, but you do see that they are getting some more armor. I mean we do see. They got Chef Wardy does have a diamond helmet now. We do see JTB2K having a diamond sword and diamond chestplate. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a chance right now that Ish13Club, which I consider them as being the Randy team, because they're kind of because they have no background experience being in the MCL, kind of just made it for fun. Next thing you know, they're in the semifinals. So I mean, they are considered to be the Randy team, and they could actually make it into the finals. But we have to wait for the Destroyers to see what they will do. I mean, timer's running out for the Destroyers here. They're just going back and forth here, just stopping that timer. Honestly, that's such a good strat. Such a good strat. Always makes me chuckle. Some archery coming in from Amber, though. Uh-oh. But nonetheless, I mean, these walls that they did build are going to be helping them out here. And keep on pushing out. I mean, basically, they get that timer down to 0 for the Destroyers. Next thing you know... Alright, there you go. Tell, there you go. Fuda did make an announcement there saying that no teams will be told for them until it's either 10-5, 2-1. Very smart, but also it's kind of hurt their timer. The timer for the way Ish13Club has it currently set up, just because Ish13Club has. I mean, they're kind of like banking on the fact that the Destroyers won't be doing that. But just look at all these community chests. I'm kidding. Look at all these community chests over there. They are getting those mushrooms, which is very nice. Whoops. Look at those community chests over there. Let's go over here to the Destroyers. We do, as in fact, see that these iron holes haven't been taken out, haven't been mined out, like I say. We do see a lot of armor upgrades coming up. Chef Boyardee, helmet and boots of diamond. JT does have the diamond chestplate. Diamond swords had by Amran, I think. I mean, very much so. And now, are they pushing out? Do they feel ready to push out against Ish13Club, who still are just going back and forth with this whole nonsense? But they aren't doing anything. At this point in time, I could say if they keep up like this, it could end up being to where like they are going to be even with the armor, because they're just going back and forth, stopping their timer, but not getting armor for them. We do see that they are going to get out of the island. Going to be going over to the other island with high to stop the timer. Archer shots coming off from Ish13Club over to them. Timer's pause for this team. Will this be a push? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Guess we're gonna have to see. Probably I'll do that as well. Yep. Prefs. Oh, they are fighting. Hold on. I cannot disable it now. This could be the very ending. Oh my god, way overextending right there. What is that? What was he doing? Bad, too trigger happy, honestly. I mean, they're just getting hit back by these apples and just these shots. This is not looking good at all. This high right here actually is providing to be like a mild support. Not even high anymore, not just a wall. Now would you see a good strap Ish13Club. They did pause the timer for a little bit. Did get that timer to be paused. Now I go back to mid, realizing that they did overextend. Again, those couple hits a little bit too much. He could have died if they did that full push. This wall being very not developed, but it is being developed right now. Going to be that corner wall again, kind of like over there. I just see right here. I did tell you, mid is such a crucial strat part because like look at this. This people right here, they literally have the option. Like they built some walls over here, so they can't really get attacked from this side over the flank. They have access to all these islands over here, and I mean, just seems to me that they are taking that advice of just staying at mid, getting that full fluctuation of the whole map pool. Wow. I'll take a sip of water here. All right. Nice archery shot made. Fell into the water, accidentally stood up right here, or right here. Not looking too good for him. He should not do that. He take some damage there, however. I'm kind of lucky though he didn't die. I mean, that definitely could have completely changed the entire course for Ish13 and the Destroyars and who would win this map. As of right now, everybody's tuning in. Hello, everybody. So far, this is round 2 of semifinals. Ish13Club versus the Destroyars. Ish13Club won map 1, Oriental. Did win map 1 with Oriental. And now going for number 2 of Iceland to hopefully make their way off into the semis. Snowball fight. That is not a good idea. Boys. Will this actually be happening? Red Rover. uh, uh, so I can make some hot chocolates. Buy me and some cocoa beans. All right. Well, as we are waiting for, I guess I said, oh, they actually are having a snowball fight. Are they actually at this point in time? Like, snowballs don't even do anything, but they are going to be rotating off to this island to get some more snowballs. This could definitely be. I mean, if they take this way, if they take this snowball fight seriously, this actually could end up being a hurting for them. But I think they did realize they are stopping now. Going to go over back to their island over here to get the timer to get pause again. Very good strategy. I mean, honestly, at this point in time, I mean, you stop that. You stop that stuff. You stop that. You stop that stuff. And I mean, they actually are getting more snowballs. They actually are getting more snowballs. All right. Well, I mean, you stop that timer, and the other team just keeps on going down, 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 down. Next thing you know, what happens? They're forced to attack, and you have the offensive. I think what's happening is they're going to be just going around trying to bait it. Then once their timer goes off, they're forced to attack. They're going to rotate back over here to either mid, this little area right here, or over here to this wall. And the next thing you know, the Destroyers are now playing against their own walls that they built against, a non-timer, so they have to move. But nonetheless, nobody heard that. Nobody heard that. Except, hello, random block 123. Snowballs are still being played. Okay. This gets actually, I mean, they're not playing nice. They're not playing with the snowballs. They're playing with arrows. This is arrows versus snowballs at this point. But just, wow. At these point in time. I'm gonna stand up here actually. Just watch from here. 1 minute left until yellow team does have to play aggressively. They are gonna be going for that timer stop. Ish13Club noticing what's happening will probably go for the flank. They have mid. This is now of mid fight. I have to say though, if only the Destroyers can get a little bit closer. There you go. Actually, this is really bad. Yep, there you go. Now this is gonna be a fight right here. They're very nice together. They cannot push up. Ish13Club is way overextending. What is he doing? Oh my goodness. That's not how you win a fight. You have to stick together. This is not going too well. Trick Bay is way off by himself. Ish13Club going for that by himself, but getting hit from behind. There you go. Ish13Club who won. AK2. This is now a 2v5. Yeah, 2v5. Oh, I couldn't count for a second there. There you go. Now it's a 2v1. JT is dying. This could be the end for, nonetheless, the Destroyers. There you go. Ish13Club, the Randy team, wins 2-0, goes to the finals. The finals of Battle of Bridges. The Destroyers, unfortunately, got creamed. Quite the opposite from what happened Group Stage Day 1. Now it's 2-0. Not a single win on the Destroyers' part. Got eliminated, unfortunately, for the tournament. However, you will see them again tomorrow. Tomorrow or today, I'm not entirely sure. But you will see them to play the bronze. Okay, tomorrow. You'll see them play tomorrow in the bronze match to see who will win third place. The Destroyers or Dauntless or Sharpness 5. Ish13Club is now moving on to the finals to fight against Dauntless or Sharpness 5. This is going to be quite the game. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, Ish13Club. And thank you to the Destroyers for playing in this tournament. You guys got very far. And hopefully you guys can still win a prize in tomorrow's bronze match. Hope to see you guys again. Wow. GGG. Ish13Club made it to the finals. The finals. GG. No. With that being said, I'm going to have to pause this right here. This has been a very good match. This is, as in fact, been. Please subscribe to the MCL on Discord, Twitter, and Engine, and also subscribe on YouTube to see whenever we do go live. This is my own channel, so please like this if you guys did enjoy my stream. Also, please be sure to subscribe to me if you want to see any more content uploaded by me. With that being said, this has been a very, very good game. This is Grape, signing out.